It...
Slow. Whoa.
Willows. It's intimidating.
Come on.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
My health. That's all I ask for. Power of the eternal fire.
Come closer. Don't be
He's
shy.
in this bread.
You'll find out everything. Those are reasons.
A fine gather. Temple guard, let's do the unit. Fucking hay-hors.
To the dog's life.
Excuse me.
I am she.
I'll wait.
It won't. It turns out you're not
Tell the temple. Of course.
all get well. Like as not.
Now can we talk?
Yes.
I know you saw...
Oh, yes.
He read you his poem.
No. We peruse the
Maybe... No?
mould. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died.
See, Dandelion?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure, but he never came back to see me.
Thanks for your help.
Stop it!
Come on!
Darn it,
You've been shamed. Hair-brained. Ooh. Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find out everything.
Who do you think you are?
So, what's it gonna be?
I've buried my whole family. Blackwood's killed his son. Lost my wife.
Oh! How are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan, you old bum? What's this? Ah, you're back!
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning...
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwentworth, but we were to talk it. So,
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
what's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovier. A Troberits, apparently.
It's Priscilla.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberits, like you said.
Interesting in...
I think he fell.
Then...
Oh, Oh, yeah. Larry's head's on fire.
All right.
Priscilla works for the mummers troupe.
Mean we've been sentenced to an
Must you always...
Zoltan?
Carol!
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own rather not do...
Saw a burning
Yes, Felicia Corey, a sorceress that was. And Doppler, crafty wee bugger who'd spent years masquerading. It was Caleb Menge who exposed him. Execute.
Met that Doppler years ago, just after he'd assumed Chappelle's identity and form. Wasn't all that surprised when the church...
Well, that's all cheap.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
What was it happened to Faltist again?
Fall upon your knees before
Runners of excellence are chasing gorillas. So, how you go with this healer?
I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly somebody pops us and heals me.
Fuck!
Killer. I wonder if he pays taxes. Don't do it.
Another drifter in from Tamaria.
Have mercy. I beg you. Help! Help!
Here already.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent very still. tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again! And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuben's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Dandelion breaking into a vault.
True. But Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. Laid awake the next 3...
Any idea what
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait.
this, some...
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention.
Reuven.
Tall,
Limp in his gait.
Sounds like a...
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had...
Let me guess.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with... I've asked after him everywhere. But it seems an army of tongue-stealing cat...
Horse on June.
biggest prick in Novigrad.
Got it. You're not a...
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld.
A rascal. At least he didn't...
Here I go again. Rushing to...
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt it.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got coffee to feed. And then I'll...
Do you seek to get me a drop, sir? Everyone's always on.
It's too expensive.
What? What do you think you're doing? Guards! Guard! Somebody call the guard!
I feel faint. My head spins. Awful town.
How is business? Darn it to
Just you wait.
Why? Ow!
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will...
want a bed.
Very well.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid! Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice bum you have.
You were right. He doesn't blush.
And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering a hand
Well,
extended in peace.
dishes.
Fucking talk to you now.
Won't find any better.
We're wasting
From
time.
the Geheugen to...
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe, and we'll eliminate June. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiping.
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Need one alive!
Got it?
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum.
Don't start that again.
Who pranced in right before the...
Let's give him a chance.
Not gonna introduce me.
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam, you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for...
Interesting.
What do you...
Junior's gonna help.
Horson's not helped a soul.
I'll ask him.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked it...
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chance, so by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys... And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Orson? Find...
I need to find Horson.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's...
Look at the time.
I'll call on you tomorrow,
So how about we get...
Sure. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the...
I had my reasons.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things...
For example, I'd have...
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your codename's password. I'm here on specific business. If you...
what's...
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down hot.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill. But we just need to... Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't...
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. Make no mistake, someone's behind.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates... Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt...
Mentioned horse...
Solid townhouse.
Arena sounds...
Sewers beneath. Now, Junior loves it.
Where's Junior's?
Near the temple. Horson's got now.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino.
Do what you will.
Thanks for your help.
Just go. And if you can't find the slimy bastard...
From Master Spy to
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of...
Yeah, except you...
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for...
You and Kant...
See, you're as witty as ever.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with...
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not...
Philippa...
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace.
Thought you two were...
We were, until...
Listen, dandelions...
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Jupe.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply it. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon...
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotten.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone...
Of course I'd.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your jiggle of problems. You... And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask...
I'll get paid.
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
What do you mean?
Ha ha.
I could never reveal my sources to you. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay.
Maybe I can...
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000...
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it...
Got a minute?
I do.
Timer's on.
Got things to... Oh, Bart! Not again!
Bart.
Bart, stop that! Now!
Mad!
Beating your head against the wall.
Where'd you get the...
From Zerrikania.
Your jokes are getting better by...
See me smiling?
But I bumpy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the
Take note of that hole. And see that door? Vault behind it.
But God.
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it.
Why don't you handle it?
The gold wasn't for reasons that should be obvious.
How do you know you can...
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct.
But sorry.
Fine.
You're not exact...
Witcher mutations. They strip us... All right.
I'm all ears.
How much was it all?
Why the fuck do you care?
Know you too well for that.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emerald.
Shiny.
Anyone see...
Other than Bart? No.
What about upstairs?
No. Happen swears it was Carmen.
Take it the thief...
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed?
No, but I am wondering for...
Oh no. Boom. Hole.
Bad mush...
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic.
Yes.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spore.
Bart.
Bart through hole.
Now.
Boom.
Boom.
I'll elaborate. Explosion.
Gotten pretty good at...
Lots of prior experience.
Try to track...
Of course. I had this lummox fonts. Thick enough...
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. I value the lives of my men, I do.
Mind
No. Doesn't mean I can.
Must have noticed something.
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to...
Should look around the...
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too.
Thanks.
Listen, I'll be upstairs if you...
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into? Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute.
I mean a minute.
You mean?
One more time.
Siggy Eula.
Anything suspicious?
Suspicious.
Something not normal. Something strange.
Yeah.
The hissing.
But... Hiss?
What?
Where Bart turdy dump?
What kind of hiss?
No. A hiss on.
Right, so...
Like... rock?
A hissing rock. All right.
Good.
Why do you like...
Siggy.
He locked you up, alone, underground.
When Bart, not much.
What about, if you don't...
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks in?
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Getting harder to breathe.
Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. Witches, potions, I can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. Of course. What the hell have you gotten yourself into? I thought witches' potions were vile. Drowners, of course. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. That's silly. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Yes?
Got a minute?
I do.
Done.
Well?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like...
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trail...
Seems to me a bomb...
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably.
Recognized some ingredients by their...
Sugar.
Nor am I. Just...
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with...
Didn't know you were versed in...
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy. But this is... Know anything else about this bomb?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened. Meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of...
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool...
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that fit.
Really?
About as much... Tiles falling off again.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen?
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes.
How can you be so...
Witches know their mon...
You trusted Philippa.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a covey.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel.
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day...
He's dead.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather.
Yeah, I saw him that...
Did you speak to him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator.
Gotta ask me nicely.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed.
Fine.
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. Well, look how can I be...
How's business?
Really? That's the best you got? That's like asking a fisherman if they're biting. Business is booming. There's profit to be made from...
Nice.
So you might think. But then there's the non-human poll tax, the church's tithe, war taxes, and my overhead. Subtract all that.
Got some corn.
You've come to the right place. How can I beat...
I need corn.
Of course, I'll...
Just like that.
Lady Yennefer of Vengerberg. Long ago... Besides, we... How can I be...
Want to pay back?
Splendid! I see you as even more credit-worthy than before.
Till next time. What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Footprints. A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres. .45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Instructions on how to build a bomb, signed by one Kalkstain. Sugar, and lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Siri, Menge is following me. Yes, you must flick. Footsteps. Stain. Wyvern oil. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of...
You dying to know?
No, just...
In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to... Speaking of which, and pop...
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're...
So we did. But I was
Thanks. You can breathe.
Fine. You...
Gentlemen, really feel but try to remember, unlike you, I put my life...
Bothered Triss for nothing.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure.
Well, there we go. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me...
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well.
Strange.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help.
Geralt, how can I put... If you thought I'd fall for that...
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd
Would you believe a sorceress who stands...
Perhaps. You're hiding something. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some... Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately.
So, what?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters.
So we...
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone...
And safe. Come.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son.
Not in those words.
Doubt Menge.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher.
What's our past?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss, namely. It greatly increases your chance.
In other words...
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual...
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... You know...
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our top.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra scope.
Thought as much.
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at mid...
All right.
Yes, Geralt?
See, you kept the...
Seems so long ago.
So...
Partly.
Been in Novigrad?
Long enough to know how not to get caught.
And before you came...
Oh, places. Where I'm... Which doesn't mean I'm not happy.
So long.
Oh! Don't touch me.
Ah!
Glad you're here. Took a look at the building.
Mina could use a bit...
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High wall.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here? With everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate.
No way.
Dandelion's life's on the line.
Triss, think about it. Really?
Yes.
No, can't.
Nice of you to worry.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What?
Might not work. Menge's...
Always found that annoying in fanatics.
Maybe tell him you have information about the law.
Wait.
Come on.
No.
Stop.
What about...
If we learn it...
Thought you need coin from Dick.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get...
Still got a bad feel.
Geralt, remember, I can take...
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like... Ciri. She's what matters.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to.
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Merigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss
pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do?
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight...
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her...
You reckon we don't know what to do with this?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such...
Yeah. You might know how to handle witches when they're brought to you in chains.
What's that spell?
That you're crap witch hunters if a witcher's gotta do your...
Listen here, mutant. Since we entered this town...
Actually think I could tell you a thing or two.
I'll get you!
Shut your gob, ginger whore! And you spit it!
Thought I made myself clear.
Manga don't talk to the light.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be...
Witcher, scram before I lose my patience. We'll deal with the witches, then we'll come for you, don't you worry. Devil's Witcher!
You. Here's where we split up. Go see...
You can't have her and...
You don't set the terms here.
You won't get a word.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders of pair of pliers.
I believe I told you not...
Unless they had information concerning...
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah. This little...
But it's not that easy to...
Is that who I hear? Have a drink, witch.
Sidarian.
A 1261.
Stop squirming.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convinced.
Speaking of metal, this goblet...
Ah, it's immediately apparent. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'd be surprised how...
Got a silver...
It proves nothing. Dopplers can change their...
See, you're an ex...
I'd expect a witcher of all...
This little... This little...
Now, I shall pay you twice...
Awfully gent...
Well, you've turned in your lover.
Yeah, I've plowed Triss. But what does it matter if you're paying gold for her head?
Oh, yeah.
Be brave, dear. Ow! Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her.
You surprise me. So, you know something about Philip.
It's simple.
A degenerate bard for information about Philip. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford.
When's this morally
When I issue the order in person. So sorry I cannot be. But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares.
He say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but... Triss. I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine. Well, mostly fine. Should heal in time for my... wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize.
How do I say this?
What do you mean?
Menga said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menga gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry.
After what they subjected...
He'd never have agreed to help.
I know. Let's not dwell on this. We should...
Dandelion's safe, for now. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable. And Menga's not...
Saw Menga burn a sheet.
Could have been something on it that would have helped.
So there's no way...
Sadly, no.
Let's search...
Right. Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it...
Could you...
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Nothing but dead end.
breaking dandelion.
Geralt, you know me. I'm all... But in this case, there's no hope. Not a shred. No one...
Anyone actually
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact.
Menga's the only one who could have ordered...
Yes.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a...
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding.
Fingers crossed.
I either go out another way, or ready my sword.
Geralt, over here! This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much.
Yeah, but I...
You there! Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menga.
How bad?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it?
Didn't see it anywhere. And 20...
You mean to say you've come...
First off, you came to me. Second...
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
That's all you're gonna say?
You lied again.
What? No, I didn't. But I did.
I jest you not, Geralt.
I can live with that.
This time, yeah. And now.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher.
Don't bother. I know what
Then take my coin. I always pay... And a final humble plea.
What a waste of man. This is enough for 7 winters.
Anybody!
Oh.
Why
wonder if they'll still be needing it.
It's everywhere. I see it all around.
Hey, handsome. Hey, handsome. So rough.
That is the...
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
Hey, handsome.
I'll drink another, then fuck the innkeep.
To puke or not to puke, that is the...
Said I'd come to the wrong place.
The Rose Jonas swore it was the Tories' handiwork, and with a warranty.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey, a vat gun in my...
How do you know I'm a...
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakama...
An elven sword expert.
Ah.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling? Glad to hear it.
Looking for a good...
3 swords on your back.
Good one. But all...
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living.
Don't know what you're talking...
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings.
Quite a collection. Premium quality.
Thank you. I've kept the...
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of
This might surprise you. The pay is better.
I see.
Not officially, though
Ernst Van Horn.
Modest beginnings. A small dock...
Other method?
Bit of slander here. Buying business debt cheap.
Is that how he did?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to town hall, negotiated.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? But I shan't complain. Dumpling...
You miss the heat of the fort.
Those rogues of the underworld
Want me to help you?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an...
It's just... He demanded an inordinately...
Could I?
Oh, forget this rubbish.
I don't know. Criminal underworld.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must...
Fine.
Splendid.
Drink all I had.
Oh!
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
Yeah?
What village are you from?
Willows.
Fine met you, mate. Back there at Lockwood.
Don't be stupid. I was a war veteran. Spare me, Crown.
So, how do you go with this thing? A mug like that might get you a copper. Got to be elegant,
Father of all.
These new
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent...
Don't worry. Won't...
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Yes, Geralt?
Feel all right? Been wondering.
They'll heal. Listen, it was my idea. Don't need to worry.
When you slit Menga's throat, and then...
What would you have had me do?
Not what I mean, and you know it.
Well, yeah. I'd probably relive it in my dreams if I wasn't already having...
What did you want?
I got a strange message.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum.
Guessing this wouldn't be a...
You guess right. And that's my problem. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market.
What are you afraid?
That it's a trap. On the one hand,
Nobody expects you to risk it.
I expect that of myself. When I didn't know what happened.
You could have escaped.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real diamond?
I don't think you should
I'd like at least to check.
Seems suspicious, and you just had a close
And let the hunters grab the mages who remain here?
Don't like this at all. But you see...
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to...
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic. Have a look.
Gotta be kidding me.
He doesn't mention flowers. But
It's a fish market, Trace. Think it'll be better if I talk to the mistress.
He's expecting...
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from...
Fine.
What happened, kid?
Hey, wait!
The Grey Git!
Grab him!
Oh, fuck, don't write him.
Now you...
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
The butcher of Blaviken.
Move on. What's the rush?
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
Back there at Lockwood.
Yeah?
Know where I can...
Perhaps. But it...
Want to talk to the letters with...
Caution would...
Caution's advising you not...
Seems I've got no... This one. It's not... This one. It's not far. That's it.
Help me!
Thank you. Let's go.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Oh, hold on. You was to come alone, then?
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was...
Aye, you're surely right, miss.
Now that we're past the initial courtesy...
Lady Bagelbud's valet.
Why wouldn't Lady...
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck.
So what's this...
Lady Bagelbud's son. He's the... problem. Master...
Wouldn't worry about the guard. But since the mage hunters tried to grab...
Aye. Lady Bagel...
Guardsman took a bribe from the frightened family. How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra base... Myra provided Lady Ingrid...
Makes sense. Myra mentioned...
Seems Albert needs to...
I can arrange that. think young...
Tain't that simple, sadly. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get...
Am I supposed to
Aye, will not manage without...
It's a good idea. A boy...
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Word is, at the last one they served up...
What with the war and all, won't be no candy.
Oh, I'd love to...
Expect it.
Hardest part will be to keep my...
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervor. Luckily, the elder lady
Truly innate.
I'm not one.
Hope we won't have...
You're coming with...
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove... Think about it. 85 desserts. While you're still trying to keep...
Geralt, please.
Your invitation. Take it. You're to wear a fox mask, all right?
Think we can head...
You're kidding, right? We have to... I bet you can get everything we need.
Been there before. Eliel's a friend. Just masks, right?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that.
foolproof method for exercising witches. Oh, fuck, done right.
Get off the red.
Greetings.
Glad to take it.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the...
There at Loch Marine.
I ate
Monster sweet Wellington.
Help a poor bloke out. Hey, there are mouse droppings in this bread.
Droppings, my eye. Those are raisins.
Is it true elves make soup out of kids?
This house, has it always been crooked?
Your bread, your coin, all is shite.
The grey one again.
Door's been swinging off its hinges all day.
Oh my.
Mean you weren't being serious?
Don't you dare. You get every...
Not any...
Well, almost none of them make...
So why the interest?
He's easy
Everything's ready.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them...
Damn doublets chafing my armpits. And it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure... Well then.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vagel.
Your invitation... All's in order. One more thing. Leave your...
Must be some mistake.
Of course, but I've orders to make certain...
Damn it.
A pleasant evening.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
With that scrawny harlot.
Well,
Calm now. After all, he's not the only...